Hi guys, Monile, Moniwalelo, Muliuli, Malamka, Nosikumene Muli. So today I want us to touch on 3 lies zimene tinauzidwa when we were young since childhood, and some of these lies are continuing to keep us broke up until today. So where the shoe fits is where you need to make some changes. Lie number 1 is go to school, get good grades, and be financially successful. I'm not against going to school. I am saying kunena kuti, when you do go to school, guys, try and question the textbook. Stop living by the textbook. You and I both know someone in our circles who has been to school, and we're expecting this person to be like a very successful person, but they are not. We know people that went to school, rose high up the ranks in their corporate world. They retired, and they retired poor. Guys, learn to question the textbook. Learn to think outside the box. Why are we supposed to do things like this? The school has a system. The system is built to produce obedient workers, not wealth builders. If you are building any wealth, you are building wealth for your boss, but not for you as an individual. Okay, they tell you when you get your good grades, you're gonna get a good job, you're gonna save some money, and one day you're gonna be rich. Ask them, what is your definition of rich? Because guys, me going to school and getting a good job doesn't make me a rich person. It just makes me an obedient employee managing somebody else's money, because all the financial literacy that I got from school was teaching me how to manage somebody else's money, not how to manage my own money. What is their definition of saving? Take your money and put it in the bank. That is not saving. The bank gives you what? 3%? Go and check my documents. I'm in bank. You're looking at 3% interest and 4%, 5%. But then when they take your money and borrow it to someone else, have you ever tried to take a loan from the bank? Right now, in Malawi, the lending rate is like 30% or 33%. And yet, you are using my money at 33%, but you're only giving me a return of 5% per annum, but you're charging someone else 33%. This is what the banking system does. So, you need to be wise when it comes to financial literacy. Where are you supposed to put your money? And it's definitely not in your bank account. You use your bank for liquid monies, emergency funds. This is what you should be using your bank for, okay? Paying your bills, that's what you use the bank for. Or you are saving, or you think you're growing any wealth by putting money in the bank. No, guys, I can tell you that now, and this is the truth. Once you get it, you know what I'm talking about. School is a system. Question it. Don't just live by the textbook, if you understand what I mean. I hope you get my point. The other lie that we've been told is save every penny and you will be rich one day. No, it's not true. Saving does not help you beat inflation. Investing helps you beat inflation. You need assets that grow. Your businesses, your stocks, your real estate, things that gain value over time. Also, I put in dramas on Mango Karam Banki at the 3% rate. I don't hate banks, but they don't do us justice, okay? We give them our money and they don't honestly give us enough for us to appreciate them. So yeah, use the bank only for your liquid monies, pay your bills, period. Lie number 3 is money is the root of all evil. No, that is not true. Money is not the root of all evil, guys. Even the Bible tells you in 1 Timothy 6 verse 10, the love of money is what is the root of all evil. If you love it, that's the root. The money is just a tool. How you use it determines its impact. So don't love it, but understand this tool called money and how best you need to use it. All right? Real wealth doesn't come from your paycheck. It comes from your assets. So when you get your paycheck, what you do with that paycheck, by generating certain assets that will then generate and multiply money for you, things that are making money while you sleep, that is wealth creation. So what are some of the money lies that you have been told in your childhood that you believe are still making you broke? Please drop them in the comment section and let us engage, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and have an amazing day. Cheers. Ciao.